Good evening, family. Good evening. Good evening. Hold on. Trying to get some light, y'all. Now, that's too much heat. Y'all just going to hear me right there. Anyway, today is still Sunday, July. Let me see, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 2024. I had to count on my hand. Today is July 7th, 2024, Sunday. Back with another episode. Thank y'all for tuning in again. I really appreciate it. And if y'all happened to watch the live last night, there was a young man from California that came on, right? And he was having, he's like really down on himself, confidence wise, a little bit overweight. Confidence is at an all-time low, 0. He don't believe in himself. He thinks he's too nice. He even called himself a punk. And about he was caught up on how people don't like him. And a lot of times people don't like him because he's too soft, too nice. And I reached out and offered to help him. I haven't heard from him, so I can't force the help on nobody. But the offer is still on the table. But what stood out to me the most is his concern about the fact that people don't like him. That bothered him. And this message is to him especially, but to anyone else who's caught up in wanting people to like you, feeling bad because people don't like you for whatever reason. You too nice, you too mean, you too fat, you too skinny, you too tall, you too short, you too whatever the reason. You've noticed that people don't like you, and it bothers you. And I gave him an exercise to do last night. Some simple, few words that he needed to say, and it was extremely difficult for him to say it. So I'm gonna say it for you. I'm gonna have to wait a little later on into the video before I can say it, because early on, YouTube is watching you. Big Brother is watching you, what you say. So I'll tell y'all later on what those words are. But I want to address the people who feel it necessary to be concerned about the fact that people don't like them. What to do about it when people don't like you. Is there a way that you can get people to like you? And what is that? How do you get people to like you that don't like you? What should you do about it? I'm going to teach you how to get people to like you. I'm going to teach you what to do when people don't like you, how you should handle it, how you should feel about it, how your reaction should be. Because we all, including myself, have people that don't like them. And the bigger I get on this YouTube thing, the more people I have that don't like me. I never saw that coming, because I'm not really, I'm trying to be positive, uplifting, even when I criticize, it's in a loving way. And I still get hated. And I'm gonna tell y'all how I deal with it. so y'all can follow my lead, because I've been pretty good at it. Because I've been hated on for a long time, even before YouTube. I have a lot of experience with dealing with haters. I have a lot of experience with dealing with people that don't like me. And some kind of way I made it to this point. Some kind of way I survived in spite of the many people that don't like me. So, to sum it all up in 2 short words that I tried to get the young man to say last night, and it was like pulling teeth, just to say these 2 words about the people that don't like you. For whatever reason, we don't care why they don't like you, except if you know you've done something wrong to somebody and you didn't make it right, you didn't apologize, you didn't do what you need to do to correct the situation. You know you did them wrong. Therefore, they got a reason not to like you. We're excluding that. I'm talking about people you ain't done nothing to. You just being yourself. You ain't harmed them. You ain't stole nothing from them. You don't talk about them behind their back. A lot of times you don't even know them. I have people that I couldn't have done nothing to because I don't know them. And anybody that I've crossed or done wrong in my lifetime, I apologize to you. If you somebody that you feel I've done you wrong and you can give me receipts of what I've done to you that was wrong, I'll fix it. But let me know, because I might have not known. But overall, if I've done wrong to somebody, I apologize. I try to fix it. I ain't mean to do it. I am sorry. Forgive me. That's the type of dude I am. But there are a lot of people that I or you have done nothing to that can't stand you, hate your guts, don't like you. You probably smile too much. You think you know everything. See, some of the things I've heard about me through the grapevine. You're smiling. You think you know everything. You think you get all the women. You think all the women want you. You think your car better than everybody else's. You think your family is the shit. There's all types of shit about somebody, what they think you think. Most of the stuff I've heard about me that people don't like is what I think. Nothing I did to him. It's that Big Ward think he this. Big Ward think he that. I can't stand his ass. Big Ward think he looks so good. Big Ward think he all that. Big Ward think he the best thing smoking. And guess what? I do. I do think I look good. I do think I'm the best thing smoking. I do think I'm all that. I do think I'm good at what I do. I do think my family is the shit. I do think that. You are right. And if you don't like me for that, shoot. Shoot! And anyone listening to me right now, one of the greatest pieces of advice I can give you is you need to think the same way about your damn self as I think about me. You need to think you are the shit. You are the whole thing. You are all that. You are a good-looking motherfucker. You need to think that. Even if don't nobody else think it, my 2 words for those people, fuck them. Say it with me, ladies and gentlemen. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Fuck them. If they don't like you, because of what you think about yourself. Or if they don't like you because they think you too nice. You smile too much. You happy all the damn time. You think you know everything. Whatever they feel about you, whatever they say about you, fuck them. Because I hope they right. I hope they right. I hope you do think you the whole thing. I hope you do think you the shit. Because you are. At least you better be to you. Because if you waiting on being the whole thing to somebody else, you're going to be waiting a lifetime. You'll be dead before that happens. And because you ain't going to survive in this world not thinking highly of yourself. You're not going to make it too far, my friend, if you don't think highly of yourself. A lot of times a lot of us would think highly of other people. Other people are great. Other people are wonderful. Other people are the shit. Other people are the whole thing. Other people are smart. Other people got their shit together, but we won't think that about ourselves, even though that could be true for us too. But we will beat ourselves to the ground and hoping that somebody else will come along and tell you the shit. Hope somebody else will come along and tell you the whole thing. But they never show up. So guess what? You got to tell yourself that. And you got to believe it and understand it and know it deep down inside of you that you are the whole thing. You are valuable. You are one of a kind because you are. There's only one of you walking around on this planet. So you are a rare gem. There are more diamonds in this world than there are of you. You know how valuable a diamond is, right? You know how valuable gold is. You know how valuable platinum is. Extremely valuable because they are rare. But guess what? You're even rarer than those things. Because I can go to any jewelry store right now, there are diamonds all in that jewelry store for sale. But I can't go nowhere in this world and find me other than right here. You can't go nowhere in this world and find you other than right where you at. There's only one of you. So how dare you think you're not valuable? How dare you think you're not rare? You don't have something to add to this world, or you wouldn't be here. You have something to add to this world, or you wouldn't be alive. Everything on this planet, from the roaches to the mosquitoes to the ants to the beetle bug to the doodle bug, whatever we used to call them things, the roly-polies, what have you, every living thing on this planet has value on this planet, or it wouldn't be here. We serve a purpose, a valuable purpose. You are valuable to life, to mankind, to the human race, to the world, or you wouldn't be here. Even that one little ant walking around in that ground right now that some of us step on is extremely valuable. If for some reason those species of life get wiped out, life as we know it won't be the same. Everything that we see walking around here is needed. Even the roaches. I don't know what they for. If you do some research, you'll probably find out why they're here. But they're here for a reason. Even a cockroach has value, or it wouldn't be here. Life knows what life is doing. Life knows what life needs in order to progress. So for you that's sitting around here thinking you're worthless, cause some swinging, I'm gonna say something nasty, cause some other individual that hates themselves because they don't like you, you think you don't have any worth, any value to life or to society. That's not true. If you didn't have any value, if you wasn't necessary, if you didn't serve a purpose for being here, if you wasn't needed here, you wouldn't be here. You are needed here. That's why you're here. Let me repeat that. The ant, the roach, mosquitoes, dragonflies, you name it, worms, flies, buzzards, things that we probably don't even like. You know, stuff we don't like. I don't like flies. I don't like mosquitoes. I don't like them red ants that be biting the hell out you at your barbecue. At our 4th of July event, them red ants were tearing them kids up. We tried the best to get rid of them, but sometimes they be crawling on the grass. They don't actually always be in an ant bed. Sometimes they just be walking around individual and bite the shit out the kids. Instead they find kids to bite. Much as I don't like the red ant, I don't like the mosquito, I don't like flies, I don't like roaches. The fact that I don't like them don't mean they don't have value to life. They're here for a reason. Life, God, nature, what have you, knows better than me. So despite me not liking those creatures, that don't mean they ain't got value because I don't like them. Same with you. Just because some people don't like you, that don't mean you ain't got no value. That don't mean you're worthless. That don't mean you're a piece of crap because they don't like you. They don't know no better. They don't like themselves. So, what to do when people don't like you? Fuck them. Now back to you. Do you like you? Most likely, a lot of us don't. Don't even like ourselves. The problem ain't that other people don't like us. It's the fact that we don't like us. So usually when somebody else don't like us, all they doing is verifying what we feel about ourselves. The fact that I already don't like me, and then somebody else come along that don't like me, that just justifies me not liking me. I must be right by not liking me because they don't like me either. When in all actuality, you a fool for not liking yourself. It don't matter if they don't like you. The biggest fool in this equation is you. The fact that you don't like your damn self when you ain't no worse than nobody else, no matter how many lies you done told yourself that them people over there are better than you, they are not. They shit stink too. Do you understand that? I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time and try to convince you that you are worthy, that you are high value. If you broke and homeless, you still high value. I don't care how many of you clowns come on here talking about, nah, big boy, you ain't high value, you ain't got no money, you homeless. You not high value. If you can't see the value in a human being, whether they got money or not, you low value, my friend. And no, I don't even want to call you my friend. You ain't my friend. If you don't see the value in a human being, no matter what they got, you ain't no friend of mine. So once again, to the people that don't like you, fuck them. What you gonna start doing is liking your damn self and gonna turn the like into love. And you gonna be like Big Ward. Big Ward think he the shit. Big Ward think he know every damn thing. And Big Ward knows so much to where I know what I don't know, I can go find out. When I say I know everything, I'm a genius, I know everything, that means I know that there's a lot that I don't know. So I'm willing to go learn. So therefore, I know everything. I know that there are things I know, and there are things I don't know, so that means I know everything. I know there are things I know, and there are things I don't know. So I know everything. I know what I know, and I know what I don't know. And what I don't know, I go find out. So therefore, I end up knowing. Get it, got it, good. Bye.